Hey, this is Cody from Robertson, Motorsports and Marine, and today we're going to do a walkthrough on the dash and the touch vision screen on the Centurion RI series. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so we're at our home screen here. What we've done to get there, we've powered up our battery, we've turned the key switch to the on position, and hit the ignition button. So now we are at our home screen with all our functionality. So if we look at this side here, we've got our water temperature, depth, all our important engine information, RPM up the side here, and our fuel gauge up here. So everything important going on with the boat on that side. Over here is where all our water sports action takes place. So we've got these hotkey buttons on this side. So we've got our ballast screen, our rider profiles, our surf select screen, and then on this side here we've got all our lighting switches. Over on this side we've got the home screen, takes us back to our home screen. We've got GPS, which isn't going to get signal because we are inside. Diagnostic settings, just for us as a dealer for doing service work and checking any codes that you may have. And then here's a bunch of user settings, so you can go in and adjust brightness, depth, and fuel alarms, different things like that. As well as you can go in and adjust ballast timers. So a few different things you can track there, waypoint managers and tracks, depth and position, just in regards to GPS settings. Hit the home key and go back to that screen. So where most of the action happens is on this right screen here. So we've got our home screen. It's going to give us our 0 off settings. We can turn it on and off here and adjust it up or down on the fly if we want. You can also control it right here with these sweet paddle shifters. So as I'm clicking those up or down, you can adjust it on the fly. So those are really handy. And then it does give us some just quick settings here for our quick surf system, as well as our center silent stinger plate. So you can see where that's at. And with your silent stinger plate, you've also got that right here on this paddle shifter, so that you can adjust its position as well. So really quick to use with that paddle shifter. Moving into our next settings, we can go to our ballast screen. So this shows all our ballast tanks in the boat. So you have the option to fill or drain manually. So if you hit drain or fill, it's just going to fill them or drain them to 100% or 0%, and it'll shut off when it's done draining or filling. You can also drag your finger up to the set position you want. If you want it 60%, just drag your finger up till it hits 60 and it'll fill to that. Now we mostly use rider profiles here. So a guy's not really playing with this a whole bunch, but you can do it manually if you want. And so if we move on to our rider profiles, right here you can pick from many preset rider profiles, or you can custom add some of your own. So we can go in and make a rider profile for our specific settings and really fine tune it to exactly what we want. Set our speed, center tab, fill up our ram fill, our plug and plays to wherever we want. And we can also pick our surf settings. Do we want to surf goofy or surf regular? So you can also set your position there, wherever you would like it to be, which position, how you want your surf tabs deployed to really fine tune that wave exactly how you like it. And you can just hit save at the end and it'll save those settings, and you can do that for every member of your family. Likewise, at the end of the day, you can just go to the go home profile, activate that at the end of the day, and you can just cruise home while all your ballast is draining. And by the time you get to the dock, that ram fill and all your ballast is going to be emptied and you're ready to unload at the end of the day. You're not waiting for ballast to drain before you go home. Now your surf screen here, so we can turn quick surf on. Now you've got a lot of adjustability here. You can pick surf left or surf right to switch sides on the fly. You can also edit that position of where that tab is deployed to really fine tune that wave and really dial it in to get the wave that you're looking for. I'll turn that off. Now if we go to our switches, this is what controls all the lights in the boat. So we've got our docking lights, tower lights, cockpit lights. Like I said, you can light this whole thing up like a Christmas tree. And so as you see, everything's nice and lit up. Really sharp looking lighting package here. So we can go ahead and turn all those off. And we'll hit the home screen here, and that'll bring us back to our home screen. So that really wraps up the dash on the Centurion RI series in a nutshell. Just going over it here, we do have a few of our switches on the dash here to control different functions of the boat, as well as stereo controls here. You've got the head unit for the driver. Right here, we've got your heater controls, my Tim Hortons coffee, and then right here, if you have the drop zone tower with the cover fire stereo, or the Maximus tower with the downfire stereo, this knob right here controls your in-boat speakers, and this one controls the tower speakers. So you can control the sound that you're getting in and outside of this boat at whatever level you want. If we want to just be blasting music in the boat and not hitting everybody on shore, we can control that and do that exactly how we want it. And likewise, if we want to visit with our friends in the boat while our surfer gets all their tunes out the back of the boat, we can control that as well. So lots of adjustability there. Heated seat switches right there. Then obviously you've got a 12 volt, your tether, and your key switch right there. So that is the RI Series Dash. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Reach out to us at robertsonmotorsports.com or give us a call at the shop.